this is in 4K. I just can't do as wide as a shot. It'll be a lot closer. But that's okay. The triangle structure right above me. Look at that teepee structure. Holy moly. If you live in an area where you don't have to deal with the bugs so much, you are very lucky. Oh, because they're horrible. They are horrible. This is a wow spot too. Holy moly. Okay guys, I'm gonna go back to the wider screen. Bye. I am coming into an amazing hangout here. I just got a picture of a mind-blowing structure back there. That'll be in my video coming up here. Here's a foot impression right there. But this is really, really pretty in here. And the structures, I can already see them. Oh, you guys can see them there. Wow. It's like an old trail through here. Old trail. Probably an old logging trail. That or an old snowmobile trail. Probably a logging trail. Look at this hangout, guys. This is mind-blowing. And the structures are insane. This might be one of the top ones I think I've ever come across here. Here's your ground teepee. Hi guys. Wow. Look at that. Oh, I suppose you can't see it because of the sun. It's another big upright type teepee here. Absolutely immaculate. Craziness. See how they brought them all into there? And then that all ties up into there. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Let me do their lineup points. You sit in seat spots and everything will line up too. Look at that. Wow. This time of year. Last year wasn't bad. We hardly had any mosquitoes for the first time in my life. But the mosquitoes right now are insanity. Look at this. Wow. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. I gotta get turned around here and get a picture of this one, because it is immaculate. There's a tiny seat spot right there. There's a little one right here. Two little ones. Oh man, I have never seen anything so crazy. In my area, this is the top of the top of the top I've ever seen. Why is it? You know, there could be people like me and Colorado Bigfoot and just a bunch more people that do this research, and ouch. And you get the other people that get the people that don't even get this stuff and don't even know how to find it, and but yet they're making a pile of money off it, and we're kind of put in the dust. Wow. There's another little seat spot. So there's a bunch of little seat spots right here. See if I can find some bigger ones. I am getting ate alive. Look at that. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful. My goodness. There's about 1 million mosquitoes. Wow, wow. Look at that. An absolute foot impression right here. Right here. Like they just, there and here. Oh, I'm getting hammered, guys. These mosquitoes, seat spots, they sit on top of these sticks too. Another seat spot right here. Hi, guys. Look at this in here, though. It's just insanity. I'm in the middle of a hangout that there's probably another seat spot. There's gonna be like probably hundreds of seat spots through here. And I trust them. I absolutely trust them. Look at that. I was kind of wondering when I was going to start hearing them. There's something walking to the right of me back here. Another little, actually this is, this is a bigger seat spot. It's butt cheek. Think of it like a gorilla. I mean, it's the same. Look at that right there. Absolutely just used. Right in between a structure. How do you guys deal with these mosquitoes? I told them if they could leave a plant or something on my truck that works for mosquitoes, I'd love to know what it is. They're probably saying just grow some fur and get some oily fur. And I wish I could. I gotta get a mosquito net for my head. Oh man, I have never seen so much structure in my life. I have, but not personally. not this type of structure. Look at these seat spots. Man. They're everywhere. They are absolutely peppered through here, the seat spots. Hi guys. I gotta spray down here again. I'll go up to over here where it opens up a little bit. Look at all the sticks here. These are all seat spots here. How crazy is it gonna get in here? Here's a beautiful structure. I gotta spray down, guys. I'll come back on here in a minute. Bye. I still have movement to the right of me. So I think some of them went right. Wow. Look at that. Look how these are bent. And there's another seat spot right here. Wow. And this is why I love to find their seat spots. I don't even know where to go. I'm trying to follow some foot impressions here. Looks like the structures get a little less over here maybe. It's hard to tell until you really get into it. I'm still seeing their foot impressions here. weird when like that whole tree's moving and I didn't touch it at all. Could have been I might have stepped on the root and made it shake, I guess. Oh, it smells so good in here. It has like a cedar scent to it. It's like this is a cedar swamp. Well, I think I'm gonna shut the video off, and well, there are seat spots here. But I'm gonna head up. It looks like there's some bigger structures over there. But I guess. Wow. Wow, wow. That was a weird noise behind me. Wow. So they got a bunch of that squeaking, different tones here. A little bit of wind gets them squeaking. Look at this, guys. Wow. It's so quiet in here, other than that light squeaking from the slight breeze we have. Yeah, this is a major hangout. Wow. Holy moly. I would love to see these beings. Oh, here comes the bird. Hi, bud. What you doing, pretty baby? It's a blue jay. He's been following me through here. Boy, that looks a lot cooler from this direction. There's like a teepee type one here. There's a seat spot right there. There's one right there. Okay, I gotta keep moving, or I will be taken away by the mosquitoes. Like, you see pictures of places this drastic, but it really doesn't do it justice until you're here and actually see it for yourself. Here's your ground teepee type ones where they bring them all to the same point. Where to start? I'll sit in a seat spot. See what he has. Beautiful. Look at that teepee type one right there. Holy moly. Holy moly. Wow. Well, that's a structure. Ooh. I can see toes in this one. Foot impression. Right here. Here's his toes. You can see that one, that one. You can see that one and maybe the pinky here. This is a place where I don't know if I'd want to tell anybody or bring anybody to. I'd love to bring people to it, but seems like every place, you know, that's the sad thing. They can track your phone, so if they know what you're doing, and I think there's people that will track you and will have places logged off purposely. I don't know for sure, but there's a little another little seat spot there. I mean, you guys would absolutely, it's hard to tell, you know, if you're not here, but when you're here, you can see it's freshly sat on. Holy crap. I gotta sit in that seat spot. Wow. Beautiful, guys. I smell them. They don't smell strong here. Not usually. Sometimes you'll smell it. When you hit the 90 to 100 degree days and you hit the woods, then you smell them a lot more. Wow. And I wish the world was set up to where you weren't stuck in the system. It's not an easy thing to get out of the system. And if you do go off-grid, most off-gridders will have a lot of issues with, get off my phone, little guy. You know, most off-grid people have issues with the state or governments or the cities. You know, they'll fine them for the stupidest things. Just let us live our lives. Another thing that's frustrating is, you know, if you own your house, if you own your house, you don't ever own it, because if you miss your tax, you know, paying your yearly taxes, and they take it from you. Man, I gotta pay. It's like my brain's going into crazy mode right now. I just gotta breathe. And I gotta find their seat spots. Here's a big one. Hi guys. I guarantee you they have never ever had anybody come in here and know what they were looking at. Especially in Minnesota. I have met the researchers in Minnesota, and they've done a lot of good research, but there's a lot of things they don't know about structure. Oh yeah, I see that looks like the top of a dark head over there, possibly. Could be, might be a piece of chaga on a birch tree. It does look like a birch tree over there. Wow. Wow. Oh man. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, guys. Look at that, guys. Wow. Yeah, this is the craziest structured spot I have ever found. Man. Like there's just seat spots after seat spots. These are all seat spots, guys. And foot impressions, and even beyond foot impressions to the point of toes. Another little seat spot. Another one right here. See the sticks piled? Hi guys. There's something dark over there too. Right through there. There's something dark right in there, guys. How come you guys ain't making any noises? I'm gonna guess you're probably a little nervous coming through here. Maybe not. Maybe you guys are okay with it. Big seat spot there. There's one here too. And a little one there. I think like each, there'll be families in one spot. So like mom and daddy, babies. And then they'll each kind of have their own little area. Oh man. I swear they're over there. Okay, so that's the first time I've ever had my phone bounce up and down like that. Without without me doing this, it did it on its own. I can comprehend why other people get frustrated. when they're zooming in and all of a sudden the screen starts shaking. Look at those lights. That was weird. It was like a rainbow light that came out of there. Orb type thing. Could be my phone, but... Yeah, this is like what you find in the Colorado mountains where Mark Abel is. Big foot impressions there. Big guys. That's pretty. I love the arches. The arches are neat because they'll... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really neat. See how you got the teepee one, but the arch, I think, is supposed to come right through the center of that. I hear movement. This is beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Wow. Right at a seat spot, right? There's a fresh one broken laid here. One right here. But asterisk, teepee type one. See how this bend comes through that next bend, and then the asterisk, another teepee type one, and then that one, and then that one. Look what it comes into. That's so neat. And then it comes into an asterisk. Oh man, look at that. You guys are very talented, I tell you what. You guys are so talented. And you got foot impressions. I just stepped where he stepped. I don't know how much longer I could take these bugs. I would love to find a a teepee type structure, a hut. You know, I really don't find, you know, I find a lot of teepee type structures, but they're not usually done like in a real noticeable way. I mean, they're noticeable if you know what you're looking for, but this in here is absolutely noticeable. You know, and anybody else that would come in here would think the trees are just choked out, but if you pay attention, you can see it's absolutely being used in here drastically, but just in a way that is very careful in spots, but where they sit. And I think they do either use the structures for energy to go through to each place, which is very highly likely, or they'll shimmy the trees, which, you know, I do find trees in these hangouts where they're more used than other trees, but not as much as they should be if they're shimmying the trees or jumping the trees all the time. Unless they use certain ones to get up to higher to where you don't notice it so much. I don't know, but let's see if they're outline trees here. A lot of times the arches will outline trees. Oh my goodness. There's something dark. Sure looks like one. Huh. Almost looks like it's holding something. Hi, bud. He's not too far from me. I mean, he's probably about, I had to guess, 60 yards, 70 yards. If that is one. Oh, man. Oh, the mosquitoes. Minnesota is absolutely gorgeous, but Minnesota's, I wouldn't doubt, has some of the highest amounts of mosquitoes. I mean, there ain't, nobody could walk through here without bug spray, if they didn't have bug spray in here, I think their blood would be gone in 10 minutes. It'd just be suck dried. Wow. Man, look at that. Yeah. Other things that I'll get, like, sometimes you walk by a seat spot or sit in one and it smells really good, like they use some kind of a plant. Like, it'll smell very, very floral. Another thing I found in a seat spot is it looked like wax, except it had a real skunky smell to it, and it was hung on the branch above the seat spot, like in a couple different places. And I guess I really don't look for that much, so I don't know how much they do that. Wow, this is a beautiful section right here. Kind of opens up more. I think the Native Americans would use wood smoke. Big seat spot. I think there's more structure up here in this. It kind of goes to a different type of woods, I think, but it might get really neat in there. Yeah, there's big seat spots in here, quite a few of them. This is like highly used right here. Holy moly. And they're sitting on all these. Here in Minnesota in the cedar swamps, they'll pile branches like in certain areas, like little tiny ones, and underneath these branches they'll be covering holes. Like they will purposely cover these little holes all over. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. Here's the seat spot. This is like more of a nest seat spot. Wow. Beautiful, guys. Holy moly. When you realize that when you're in their seat spots is a lot of times is where you get the immaculate pictures and the lineup points. Wait till you guys see this structure coming up here. I don't know if something sits there, if it gets stepped on. Must have got stepped on at some point. Just trying to find the seat spot for this structure. Look at that. This is the entry marker. Bends over. A lot of times they'll break it off. I gotta go back further because this is a huge structure. Okay, here's a little seat spot. Maybe. Oh. Wow. That's a top quality structure there, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get some 4K pictures of this. Bye. So one thing I like about this phone is it has, you know, it's got the 1, 3, but it goes down to 0.5, so it makes it really wide. You can actually see what's going on in these places. My old phone didn't have that. To me, what they do is just, you know, like, I don't think they're evil. I don't, you know, something that's all chained up and, you know, might want to possess you or cause harm to you. I don't think they would sit and have the patience to create this stuff. And the beauty of it's amazing. And I don't know, you know, if they're gonna hurt you, I think they'd do it pretty fast. You know, I don't think, you know, there's many people that have gone years in the woods and never ever, you know, been hurt or by these beings. Oh man, I think it gets crazier up here, guys. You are in for a treat along with me today. Wow. I think there's something special in this section up here. Oh man, look at the structure. Wow. Beautiful, guys. It's like a transition here. How did you guys get so lucky to be able to be out in the woods all the time? They're built for this. Oh, this is craziness. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry guys. Try not to break their stuff. Oh, it smells good in here. It reminds me of the smell of Canada where I used to go as a kid and growing up. Wow. There's a seat spot right. He must sit on the back side of this log, but it's right here. I'm gonna sit in it and see what happens here. Oh, that blue jay don't like it. It seems like every time I sit in a seat spot, he kind of freaks out. You don't like that, do you, bud? Mind their spots. Look at the mosquitoes. Well, I hear you. I hear you. You can come see me. Come on, come see me. Speak of blue jays, right in the seat spot. Blue jay feather. They're your buddies, huh? You hang out with these beings. Here's another seat spot. Wow. Now right at this seat spot. What's that? Ooh, I almost stepped in a hole. Look at this structure. That one will look really cool from the other side. This is what they do on the ground in a lot of places in here. Man, this place is huge. Hi guys. Look at the branches on the ground in here. There's thousands of them. You know why in this spot, and then then it's pretty clear up there for the most part. Absolutely clear seat spot here. I can see why. Look at it right there. Beautiful in here, guys. I love it. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to get this structure lined up properly, but yeah, I should be able to. Just like a so. That's one way. Wow, how did I miss that? I smell them again. Guys, if I could live your life, I would. I would absolutely love it, I think. Oh, the little birdie. Hi, little buddy. He's mad. Hi. You got a nest here somewhere? He's mad. He's mad at me. Okay, so right here in this section, there is seat spots after seat spots after seat spots. All seat spots, every single one of these things. You guys should come hang out with me. And if it's an energy thing to where my energy ain't quite as good as you guys, or vibrational thing, I'm very willing for you guys to raise my vibration for me. I am open to that. Wow, these are big. Holy moly. These are massive prints here, guys. Let's see if I can get this to show up. Heels here. It's as wide as my hand. And about 1.5 of my feet long. You guys are huge. And who knows, maybe they're not. Maybe they can alter their size. I think that might be a possibility. Here's another trail type thing going through here. That birdie was mad at me. And it's right when I hit one of the most drastic seat spot areas. Look at these. Okay, so you got the bowled out seat spot, absolutely used. But look at the details in the sticks. If I shut my camera off, will you guys make some noise? Holy moly. I'm gonna have to spray bug spray on again. I gotta be about probably a half mile through this one direction. And it's still going. It's definitely one of the prettiest structured and absolutely most crazy structured spot I've ever seen in my life. You can see the flat foots. There's no deer tracks in here or thin gouges. It's flat footed and all in a skinny line. My goodness, guys. Holy moly. I gotta spray down. Bye, guys. So I'm on an old logging trail. At least I think that's what this is. Still in the same hangout, but there's like logging trails through them. I don't think they should ever log this off. Ever. For one, it wrecks the moss and stuff. There's, it's like a highly diverse ecosystem that is very important to our planet. Holy moly. And plus, these beings, this is a major home for them. Oh man. And to me, with all the used seat spots, and they're being used now, I must have come across through a half-mile stretch, probably 1,000 of them, at least 500. Look at that seat spot. So just right here, seat spot, seat spot. You know, that might be one though, because I think it's a butt cheek and a butt cheek, but it's a big one. They're everywhere. There's seat spots everywhere here. Freaking beautiful. This is a place that it would be super easy to get turned around in. I know what direction I'm going because I know where the sun's out, so. Sit in this guy's seat spot. The Blue Jays have been following me the whole time. And I think they send the birds out, you know, and this is something many researchers noticed, but I do think they send the birds out. And I do think they send them out to locate where I'm at in here. But who knows? There might be a lot we will never know. Lordy. Makes me wonder how active they get. Oh, that was a really cool little asterisk structure here. Right there. So like on my phone, I just had a vocal. Woo! So on my phone, what you guys are seeing and what I'm seeing is probably 4 or 5 times bigger. So it's not a small place. These trees are pretty decent size. I think I know why I got the vocal. Beautiful. Wow. Yep. So that's like a, of course all their symbols are within this, but it's like a huge structure. do see this, one of the seat spots is right here. Oh. I am in their seat spot. There's something dark right there. See if I can see what it is. Doesn't it look like it's one peeking over? That's mind blowing. And at this seat spot, look at this asterisk. Right there. What are you guys doing? They're not happy with me. Look at that. That was just recently dug. I do think they eat roots. Look at that ground structuring. Wow. Somebody's gonna think I stole these pictures from Colorado Bigfoot. I got proof though. I didn't. Anybody that knows me, I think, trusts me. I would never do that. And if I post a picture that's somebody else's, it's absolutely on accident. Like with everything I share, you guys hear that high-pitched squeaking? What is that? That was weird. Maybe it's a bug in my hat. That's probably what it was. That was weird though. Oh, I'm so glad that I found this. And the smell is just like Canada, where we go up in Canada. And I haven't been there in years, but there's so many good memories. Look at that teepee structure. Wow. Holy moly. I don't know how to... Look at that, guys. Absolutely done. Absolutely done. Beautiful. This is definitely an important spot to them. And now there's a lot of holes that go down right here. This is like the most drastic spot for holes I've seen. I gotta be really careful because I do think this is a very highly important spot to them. Look at this teepee behind me. Holy moly. And the big X teepee type structure. All their symbols are within that. I gotta get up here. Craziness. I gotta come back here in the fall time or in the spring when the bugs aren't bad, and I could take more time and line up these structures better. I don't want to shut the video off. I think you guys will. There's a big den under this thing. It's like these are root systems that are, all these trees are pushed this way. There'll be a big hole underneath this. Hi guys. So seat spots, right? I bet you they go into that somehow. There's a bigger hole. There's a bigger hole right there. You know, and I'm actually walking on top of a hollow root system. Look at this. And I think that's why it's so important. You know, and I don't know if they go into it, but they like it, that's for sure. So I could have swore I just saw something right there. It was like it looked like a shadow and gone, like dark and gone. I've had that happen many times too. It's usually on a structure and then in an X or within a bend. I'm in a seat spot, guys. It's gonna be a long video, but that's okay. It's frustrating when, you know, the people that do have a passion for this, and, you know, somebody puts a video up of a place like this, and then they get told their videos are too long, you know, but the people that have a passion for this want to see it and don't care how long it is. You know, and it's like you get 15 minutes and you're like left hanging because you're enjoying every aspect of the video and the beautiful structures and wow. I love their ground structure too. Look at that. hear movement. You guys have a beautiful place here. I wonder if I have service. Nope, no service. Maybe my service ended. I was hoping I had service in here. I might. This would be a good place to do a live video. Now imagine if you went into like a hole down and in under this. Is it possible you're on top of a whole nother world? It just keeps going and going. Wow. To the people that think I'm crazy when I'm lining up structures, I am in an absolutely used seat spot and this happens, you know. This happens right there. Come on, mosquito. I'm trying to do a video. I mean, it's too perfect, right? Absolutely too perfect. And the seat spot. Another seat spot right there. And I'm gonna sit in it. Now, if the leaves were off, you'd see the birch tree, the top of it here. And right where the birch tree splits into a bunch of branches is where that X is landed. Something that looks like a hand dug that out a little bit. There's a hole right off the seat spot. Another little seat spot right there. I like the Blue Jays. Guys, are you... They keep coming up to me and screeching. I'm almost certain that these beings are having them locate me, so they know where I'm at. I'm right here. This one's a X teepee type structure fork. X. I'm right here, guys. You need me to be louder? Man, you could spend probably days in here and never see it all. I could probably take a million pictures of structure in here. Hi guys. Hi bud. Hi guys. Where were you? Hi. What are you doing? Are they having you come find me? Yeah, they're definitely keeping tabs on me. Oh boy. Man, some of the foot impressions in here are crazy perfect. Now this is like a thicker part of the area here. Look at that. It gets real thick in there. The mosquitoes will be about 10 times worse in this section here. But I don't know. I might go take a peek in here. I'm gonna go take a peek, guys. Bye. I'm back. The spot here is beautifully laid out. Crazily laid out. Into insanity. I had more vocals. Where are they? You can see their footprints here. One right there, one right here, right there. Hi guys. It's like a whole nother section. There's something over there too, I think. Way over there. This one's a little more clean. There's a lot more grass in here. They're like, oh crap, he's coming. Run, guys. Run. Hi, guys. I think I'm seeing them. I've seen quite a few spots where it looks like them. I'm not the guy that's gonna go running towards them. I'm not the guy that's gonna bombard them like that, you know. I'm here to enjoy what they choose to give me for vocals or noises, and I'm here because I enjoy what they create. Like drastically, I drastically enjoy what they create. I hear walking around me. And it's always, seems to be always at the same distance. I hear you guys. I would love to see you. Oh man. So now that one leaned up is pointing at the burrow. You know, the only way anybody truly would absolutely know if they exist. I mean, I don't think there's any video that will ever prove it, right? Because of CGI and things people can do to videos. There are people you'll watch that you trust 100% and you know they're not lying. I mean, I guess that could prove it for yourself, but not everybody. The only way you're 100% gonna know is by coming out here and seeing them. And I 100% knew because I learned structuring from Colorado Bigfoot's videos. And I could see it, you know, and I knew it was absolutely done. So there's something doing it, right? I went out in my area and started finding the same types of structure and symbols and I think it was about 2 years in. You know, it was frustrating because you'd see the drastic amount of structures and the drastic amount of disturbances and seat spots and never see them and rarely hear anything. And I had my first absolutely clear sighting. And now I'm able, you know, the one I saw, I know what they look like. At least one of the beings, and I know there's multiple. There's smaller beings. You'll find hangouts where the seat spots are about the size of your hand, is as big as they get. And I think it's what people would call wood boogers, maybe. It's the smaller ones. I gotta work my way out of here too. Oh man, everywhere I turn, there is absolutely beautiful structures. So I don't care how long this video goes. I think a lot of you will, maybe not a lot of you, but there'll be some of you that I absolutely love structure and what I'm showing. So I am going to do a longer video for you guys that have the passion for this. Look at that. See, now here's their symbols, right? The upside down. I call them a two-stick teepee because it looks like a teepee out of two sticks. Now this is upside down. Now it comes to the symmetrical X, right? And then it goes through to the right side up. That's like a symmetrical X too, though. That's pretty cool. But then it comes into the teepee type structures, right? And then it comes into the next teepee type structure. And then some. And these leaners, they will go through exact points to create their asterisks. And you'll have, look at the one hung above that. I don't even know how that's staying up there. And then you get the tridents, and the entry marker is kind of like this one right here, where it bends over. A lot of times it'll be perfectly flat and then curve down, but then they'll usually break the end off, but not always. Man, I'm pretty deep in the woods right now. I absolutely have to save my battery because I'd get out of here, but I might be walking a while because I haven't paid attention where I've turned, how far I've walked certain directions. I know, you know, north, this is northwest. Our sun sets so much further north than it ever has. I keep getting squeaking noises. But I gotta get going, guys. Bye. You'd think it snowed out, but that's all the cotton stuff that comes out of the buds on these popple trees. This is the most drastic I've ever seen it. There's a beautiful teepee type structure here. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, that is beautiful. And there's a symmetrical X right back behind this stuff and somewhere. I got a picture of it. Oh wow. Look at the little structure here. But that goes into, one sec, I want to get another picture. Holy moly. See the one that's bent over and goes through? That's like the entry marker. I got a reason for calling it that. And I do see it at the beginning of seat spot areas or structured areas quite often. And oh man, I've never seen the bugs so bad, I don't think. The reason I call that the entry marker is because Colorado Bigfoot's channel, quite a few years ago, he come across it almost looked like a it's horrible. I was gonna show a little frog and I bent down and swallowed like 10 bugs. Little toad. Hi, little buddy. There, I think I got them all. Anyways, back to the reason I call it a entry mark is because on Colorado Bigfoot's video from probably 7 years ago, he come across it looked like a partial cabin kind of built, but it was done out of just all broken sticks in a hangout area. I smell them. And there was one little opening on where one of the walls was kind of built up a little bit, and above it was that marker right at the opening. So it was like the entry to that squared out spot. So I started paying attention, and it does happen a lot to where you'll see the entry marker, and then you'll see like usually like a teepee type structure with it, the asterisk. Guys, I'm gonna show you what the mosquitoes are like here. I should get 1 million views for this. And for all this highly cool research that some of us do, where we go out and put up with this stuff, you either make very little money or none for doing it. But then you have these other people that will put out a lie and say it's the truth, and it's the most mind-blowing. I'm having a hard time even thinking of these bugs. You know. But these people that get Nobel Prizes and stuff for, you know, lies. But the people that are showing the most immaculate, amazing truths in the world, and that it's possible to interact with the woods in a different way, like these beings do, I think they have a lot to teach. And one of them is reconnecting with our creator and that energy. They're like, he's gone. Yeah, I'm gone, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. You know, and it's something that'll put you closer to our creator. And it's drastically dumbed down on YouTube. The algorithms. And this is the truth. I saw it happen. I had my channel started like a month or two before the algorithms were set to make these channels not get any views or be put forth. And I went from, you know, 0 to like 1,200 subscribers in like a month, right? And then it almost stopped. And I'm like at only 1,800 subscribers like 7 years later, 6 years, 7 years, whatever it is. Other channels like Colorado Bigfoot, he climbed drastically. Like I saw him go from, you know, like 5,000 subscribers to like 20, 25,000, 20-some thousand subscribers within the year. And right at the same time as my channel got whacked, his did too, and he's hardly had any growth on it. And it wasn't long after that, all the other truth channels that I watched and learned from and on many aspects of things they're hiding from us. A lot of channels got deleted. My truck. I gotta air up my tire. They're 10-ply tires, so it ain't, it's kind of in the dirt a little bit, but it's pretty flat. But 10-ply tires, I'll make it home. Well, guys, I gotta get out of these bugs. Thank you for watching. Bye.